these clinics that you go to when you have this crap, it amazes me the strength of a child in these clinics. Just amazes me. And the strength of Miss Gray is amazing. If you go over to her Facebook page, Kimmy has posted some of the her hospital visits and stuff like that. And I guess that's why it came down to, the little girl that stole the hearts of the world, because she sure as hell stole mine and a lot of people. So I'll tell you, she's got a Facebook page that'll blow your mind. Kimmy is so vigilant of keeping everybody posted of what's happening, and I surely appreciate that because I follow it every day. So go over there to Facebook at her Pray for Gray page and show them some support over there too, folks. So right there.
Yeah. Now I'm the new guy here. And I've only been on the station for a month.
Hey, new guy.
But as soon as I saw this thing happening with Gray, I couldn't jump on helping out any faster than I did. I think it's something that needs to be addressed, and if we could take just a little bit of pressure off of Kimmy and her husband, and let them worry about what they need to worry about, not worry about how it's going to happen. Just let us take care of how it's going to happen, and let her take care of what we need to take care of, which is Gray. And it's nice to see that the army is as big as it is. Like how could she lose with an army this big and with love this much?
Well, the way I look at it, there's 50,000 followers of that page. Everybody donated $1 friggin' dollar. The glue lady would go down in history.
Yep.
Gone. So like we're talking $1 for every member of the Gray family.
About 50 cents from every member of the Gray family.
Yeah, there you
know what I mean? And
50 cents.
These little donations add up, believe it or not. If you, I'm not going to try to say like, hey, you should go and donate $10. You should go and donate $20. Even though they're not huge, it might be the difference between somebody actually, having their dinner that day. So, but 50 cents, it's not going to take cheese off the macaroni, so to speak, right? It's not going to take butter off the biscuits, right? Or anything like that. Or those small donations. Yeah, I mean, it shouldn't.
If it does, it's not all about the money either. If you can't afford to donate, and there's some people that just can't. 50 cents means a lot.
Yep.
And, like in this time, and it is crazy. But if you can't, just go over to the page and show some support. Send your prayers, send your love to
share it. We had a boosted post. It did go viral a little bit.
Cool.
And it was shared over I can't remember how many times, but it was the biggest post that we ever had on our page to ever go that viral.
That's pretty good because some of our stuff goes pretty good.
Yep. Like I said, which was good, but it didn't get very much traction. There was lots of people sharing, which is awesome, and that's how we get the point across: is get those people in there. Now I have Kimmy's website down there. It's www.beyondbelief. So B and then YOND and then BE and then LEAF.com, and that's kind of a little bit of play of words on leaves. The CBD comes from a special kind of plant that we may know as cannabis, or the cannabi plant.
The cannabi.
Cannabi maximus.
And that's the one thing, and all the stuff that's on that page right now is helping them fund this also. So go on over there and check that out too.
I want to talk a little bit about Big Willie Shakespeare here, because he is right. Don and I have known Kimmy and of Gray for a little while now. They are friends of our show, The Enemy Line, stuff like that, and. Definitely, those guys have done a little bit. By the way, YouTube is up and running. So, hey, YouTube, subscribe down below. Follow us. We're doing this benefit for Gray, a little 3-year-old girl that does have a brain tumor. She's had it operated on once. She needs to go for another operation. It's costly. So we're trying to help the parents out and the family out right now. Okay. but what was I talking about before that? Oh yeah, Shakespeare. So he didn't know.
Easily forgotten.
Yes, that's my sometimers kicking in.
I just show up when I'm told.
Yeah. But
Your
Shakespeare
sometimers.
had said to me that he said, "Hey, let me ask you a question. I've seen you posting quite a bit about this little girl named Gray." I said, "Yes." He says, "Well, tell me a little bit about it." So I told him. He says, "Man, that just breaks my heart. Can you do me a favor? What's our Saturday schedule look like?" And I said, "Well, Saturday is pretty open." And he's like, "All right, listen, can we do from this time to this time?" Like, man, that's a long time. It's like, but yeah, we could try. So that's what we're doing. We're trying a little marathon here of you'll have to put up with our crap. Sorry about having to look at Don's face, but hey, you get to look at mine and Shakespeare's. So.
And my homeless beard that I've got going on.
Yeah, my homeless beard fell off the other day. No more homeless beard going on.
Really? Yeah, that's kind of amazing. It took you 32 years to grow it. Why would you say that?
I know. Well, start all over again. I get to start all over again. Yep. Dan Dennis says that they just donated, and Lori Lace is sharing all over their social media pages, and thank you very much for that. Let's see. I think, by the way, just so that you guys know, let me go back to this. Dan Dennis and Lori Lace have had some troubles with being censored on Facebook and Twitter and stuff like that with their new shows and stuff. And
I'll tell you, I thought I was the most opinionated broadcaster.
Yeah, not anymore.
No way. I met Dan Dennis.
But here's I'm going to tell you guys this right now. We actually boosted another post. So the original post that I boosted for Gray was fine. Facebook allowed it. I boosted another post for this, and I put a big budget on it. And guess what?
They blocked it.
They blocked it.
Oh yeah.
It's still not up.
But you can put a terrorist on there. Hey, do something about a terrorist act, and you'll be all over it.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. So, Facebook and Twitter is starting to get a little bit ridiculous. But anyways, Carrie Biggs Malcheski. I can feel in my heart this baby girl is going to do big things. Oh, yes, she is, for sure. Her smile is infectious, and she is an inspiration. So many. I have a friend who is 37 with stage 4 breast cancer. Sorry to hear about that, for sure. Following and supporting Gray has helped her through her battle. That's for sure. It's definitely, she's an inspiration to everybody that's going through something. Yvonne says that she's donated and shared. Thank you, Yvonne, for that.
Well, the other thing is too, February is Child Cancer Month, right?
Yeah, it is. It is. So
yeah, it is. So we got to keep that in mind too. It's Lions and the Lions clubs and all that are very much involved in the children's.
Yeah, and speaking of the Lions Club, we have Pamela here, who is very big with the Lions Club as well. So yes, February is Children Cancer Awareness Month. Robert Eskridge, again, another country artist, saying hello from Kentucky. He sent us a little video that I'll play a little bit later. For Gray, and you know what? Because I know that Robert's really cool with me doing it. I'm gonna play it right on. I'm gonna play it here. Robert's probably fine with it. Robert, just give me a thumbs up saying that you're okay with it.
He didn't make it for it to sit in your archives.
No. I can play it live here, and we will play it live here. Just give you a little bit of a teaser. We'll play it live here. We'll play a couple of the songs that we were sent here live, breaking with the legalities and stuff like that. But to hell with it.
Don't everybody else, all they got to say is we own no exclusive rights to these songs. That's what everybody else does on Facebook. Why can't we? It's just because we're a licensed radio station. We fall under a different category. I don't know. I'm asking. You're the
we don't own the exclusive rights to the songs. That's the issue.
Well, neither do that's what I'm saying. Everybody else just
if they're saying that they do, until they eventually there's a whole. It's a house of cards, and it's going to come falling down, but we won't worry. Just donated and helping with advertising. Lowry Lace is saying.
Come on. I even got it right now.
Carrie Malcheski says that her son is 3 and her son has had 3 open heart surgeries. Kids are so amazing and resilient. My boy's almost 16 now. Can't wait for Miss Gray to hit that age. No, we can't wait for her to hit that age either.
Yep.
No, yeah, and I'm glad for all this. And Carrie, I'm so glad that you're joining us in here, and I'm so glad your son is doing well. When you get a child and that has such an illness, man, it's a scary time in these folks' lives. And to have other parents come and support Kimmy and Gray on that Pray for Gray page and coming here today showing their support, it is amazing. And we thank you all, to the Gray Army, for coming in and sharing all this with your friends and everything else. We surely do appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Thank you very much. This has kind of been a special project for me, Miss Gray, and truly at Access Radio, we thank you from the bottom of our hearts for every penny that you guys can donate.
For sure. Thank you. We are going to keep on reading some of the comments here because you guys are commenting like crazy. It's awesome. We love it. Carol Blackman says, Carol Blackman Omer. I believe that's how you say that. I already donated. Wish I could again. Hey, you know what? It only matters that you donated. It doesn't matter how much, guys. And we thank you for your donation. Every donation counts and helps out here. I've posted on Facebook, Twitter, / me and we, so being her and Dan. Thank you so much. Oops, there we go. Coming from Kimmy. You guys are fabulous. Thank you for helping my friends. You know what, Judy Morris, you are welcome, and same with everybody else who's here. You are welcome. I know that we are fabulous, so you don't have to tell us twice.
And the other thing that comes to mind, Kimmy and the enemy line are Access family members. So, we're just reaching out because they're our family too. And we're glad.
So far, mine are still in there, praying it stays for her. She's talking about her stuff for the ads. And then we have Keith McDonald, another Access Radio DJ. He's on Saturday nights on the rock side. Hey, Sauerkraut. Hey, Don. Hey, Shakespeare. Thank you, Keith, for joining us here. We do appreciate it. If you are joining us from YouTube, we're going to end the YouTube stream for a little bit so that we can jump over, because we can only do 3 streams. 3. Yeah, there we go. 3 streams at one time, not 4. So we have to cut one of them off. Well, actually, we'll leave YouTube on for a little bit. I'm going to cut the Sorghum Fry Media one off. So if you're joining us from Sorghum Fry Media, jump on over to the Access Radio page. We'll keep that one on. So Sorghum Fry Media.
Well, he's saying, man, you've confused me. You've confused the whole world here. Where are we going?
Yeah. There we go. And now we're going to add Twitter. Here we go. Twitter.
Tweeter.
Click there. Pray for Gray.
What is Tweeter?
Boom. Now we're live on Twitter as well. So if you are joining us now here from Twitter, thank you very much. I'm Sauerkraut. We got Don Pierce here from the Don Pierce Show. We got Big Willie Shakespeare from the Big Willie Shakespeare Show. All at accessradio.ca. You can check out myself and Big Willie over on the rock side, as well as Don over on the countryside. We have some of our DJs in here, Laurie Lace, Dan Dennis, Mello Lee. We have Keith McDonald, and so many more joining us here today. Thank you for joining us to help benefit this family that is going through some hard times. We have Kimmy Dawn Scott here. Thank you so much. Now we are talking about her daughter, Gray, a 3-year-old girl who does have a tumor that is being operated on a second time. They removed the most of it, but obviously they couldn't get everything. Sometimes you have to worry about, so if we take everything at once, there could be some long-term issues. If we take a little bit now and then go in again after, maybe we can shrink what's left. Maybe it grows and then makes it easier, moves to a spot where it's not going to affect cognitive abilities and stuff like that. Then they do it that way. So she is going for her second surgery now she has to go from Michigan to sorry, Memphis, Tennessee. They have a doctor there, and the cute video on the Pray for Baby Gray site there of Gray talking about Dr. Boop. Dr. Boop fixed me, which was beautiful to see her talking and being so excited and watching her smile. So you guys are fabulous. Thank you. I said you didn't have to tell us twice, or am I just reading that a second time?
I think
it's okay. I can hear it all day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to hit this radio station up here for a minute here. Welcome to Access Radio, man. Everybody, go to Access Country Radio. We are with that Gray Day right here. And we are going to hit you up with a little Aaron Allen right now. And if you want to continue to listen, come on over to our Facebook pages and YouTube. And we're all there live. So come on over. Here's Mr. Aaron Allen's brand new single right here in Access Country Radio. A good place to start.
There you go. And
that
Judy
is
Norris
a great place
says
to
that
start.
she's known them since Kimmy was a little older than Gray is now. So you don't look old enough, Judy, for to know Kimmy since that age.
Hey, Laura, she looks about as old as my daughter. She can't.
Kimmy says, "Love y'all." Bear says he just donated for Gray. Thank you very much, Bear, for donating for Gray.
Bear.
And anybody else who has joining now, yes, the video on Gray's page says, "Dr. Boop fixed me up. Him did," and that's what Kimmy was just saying. Yes, him did. Yes, him did.
All right.
Yeah. So
hi, Melissa.
Melissa here. So thank you. So great to see you here for such a great cause. Yes, Melissa, thank you very much for joining us here today. We are supporting Gray here.
Melissa's also here on Access.
Yes, Melissa's also here on Sundays.
Yes, Sundays.
Side. Not just her, she has a whole league of giants. And that's what they do. Wake up with giants. It's usually health related, which kind of fits into this. The whole reason that we're here today is Gray, her medication, stuff like that, her medical trip. We're trying to help her out. She has to use natural medications for her tumor because she is allergic to the chemo. So that's why we're doing what we're doing. We're helping the family out so that they could get to their surgery for Gray in Memphis, Tennessee.
Well, there you go. So what do you got to say, Mr. Big Willie? You're pretty quiet there this morning. Like you don't have 35 cups of coffee in you yet, or what?
Actually, I'm doing the lemonade thing today.
I'm just lemonade and whiskey, or just
lemonade for now.
All right. Okay.
Later, we'll see how it goes with Dawn, and we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
But,
as we get into
are you going to be able to listen to country music all day, dude, or what?
Here's the great thing about our setup. We don't have to hear that country music at all.
Hey, wait a minute. You're on my country station here, dude.
long as you play Dumas Walker, I don't care.
Let's all go. Down to Dumas. Can I sing it for you?
No, I'm
not very good. I'm not a very good singer, but we can try. We can try.
No, I get that. I'm good, thanks.
I'm not a very
I can yank on the shorts and try a little Queen for you.
No.
I'm sure I can get into a pair of the old lady spandex there and try and play rock star for a while. That's different. That's the difference between a country star and a rock star. You see, a country star dude, he just knows where his stuff needs to be in his pants. So, we don't need to run no rock, friggin' rock star in his bloody spandex out there shaking his noodles while he's out there trying to play a guitar. Never could figure out why.
I'm just trying to unsee Dawn in spandex.
I'm trying to unsee it myself. Jesus, man.
Once it's been seen, you can't unsee it. You guys stuck like that forever. You will die with that vision in your head. I apologize for that. Everybody who listened, I do apologize for that. But if I have to die with that, so should you.
Well, why not?
Yep.
Hey, welcome back to the Access Radio. We're here with Gray Day. Had to pop back on and do the live thing over here, guys. So, hey, we're over on YouTube. Where are we today, Sauerkraut? We're all over the place. You're
Well,
popping us everywhere.
right now we are on the Access Radio Facebook page, which I'm probably going to stay there for sure throughout the whole entire time. I'm going to be transferring between. I have been jumping to the YouTube page. Right now we are on YouTube. We'll cut off of YouTube shortly, and we'll go somewhere else, maybe Twitch or something. I don't know. But we are also on Twitter. As well. We were on Sorghum Fry Media Facebook page earlier, but we're going to be all over the place. We're going to be broadcasting, but we don't want to, make everybody just have to sit here the whole time. If you're joining us from Twitter, get over to Facebook. I know it's for old people, right? That's what people say, but get over to Facebook. Check us out.
What are you talking about?
Radio,
Facebook. People. Half us old people don't even know how to work it. Little friggin'
Yeah, no kidding.
Exactly, but apparently Instagram's where it's at. But I can't figure out.
That's what I was going to say. All you young kids are all using that Instagram now. Like all my kids are all on Instagram and everything else with all the crap they do out there in the world. But like everybody's on Instagram now, or that TikTok or whatever the hell they call it.
Yeah. Papa Bear says, "Oh God, Don singing 'Save Us All.'" You know what, Papa Bear?
Oh, Lord.
That is very, very true. So in order to save us all, no, that didn't work.
You don't even know what you're doing over there.
Yeah. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen, and we're going to play something by Mr. Robert Eskridge. And
hey, Gray,
there we go.
My name is Robert Eskridge, and I live in Lexington, Kentucky, which is a little bit, not too far away from where you're at. But look, I just wanted to send along my my excitement for you and how things are going to go great. I met your mom through music, her and your uncle and the Enemy Line, and I just wanted you to know that I'm thinking about you, and I know you got some big things kind of coming up, and probably a little scary, but at the end of the day, you're tough, you're strong, you're going to be great. But I did find out through a friend of mine, Mr. Don at Access Radio, he and Sauerkraut, they told me that you like Morgan Wallen. Now, I write songs, and so I kept kind of the music the same, so you have to figure out if you know the title of this song. Kept kind of the first verse the same, and then I made the rest of the song all about Gray. So I hope that you like it, and I know that you're in our prayers here in Kentucky, and I hope that you like the song. So here we go. A heart on the run, keeps a hand on the gun, can't trust anyone. I was so sure what I needed was more to shoot out the sun. The days when we raged, we flew off the page, just damage was done. But I made it through, somebody new, meant for someone. This is yours. So girl, leave those troubles behind. You showed us you're strong. Just know that we've got your back, your dad's and your mom's. It's gonna be tough, and we take your place if we could. So Gray, do your best. The Lord's got the rest to use you for good. Put your faith to the test, just makes you guess life's really fair. so much ahead. Don't you forget what makes you you. Your mama will sing, I thought it'd be me to help her get home. But the village is there with hope and a prayer. You came along. So girl, leave those troubles behind. You've shown us you're strong. Just know that we've got your back, your dad and your mom's. It's gonna be tough, we'd take your place if we could. So Gray, do your best, the Lord's got the rest to do this for good. Don't leave those troubles behind, you showed us you're strong. Just know that we've got your back, your dad and your mom's. It's gonna be tough, we'd take your place if we could. So Gray, do your best, the Lord's got the rest to use you for good. So Gray, do your best, the Lord's got the rest to use you for good. All right, girl. You have a good trip, and we'll be thinking about you.
Whew. Is there a dry
Robert
eye
Eskridge.
in the room? Yes, that was
No, no,
Mr. Robert
way to
Eskridge.
go,
And
Way to go, Robert. Thank you very
Yes.
much, man. Way to go, man. Our applause for Mr. Robert Eskridge. Thank you. What a great tune, man. Like, can you imagine? Like, this was so short notice. Like, he must have put that together pretty quick.
he did. Now I just got to figure out. There we go. Got it. That was actually pretty great, and we got some comments in here. Let me just go through this first off. So that was all because Don started singing. I had to put somebody on there that knew what they were doing. Laurie Lace says that donations are going up. Thank you for that. Lee says thank you for the image that we gave him. Remember, his name is Lee Green. Kimmy says she's
I'm not even
insta
gonna
dumb.
go there.
I think that was in reference to you and your
Instagram.
spandex. Yep.
No, I think that's Instagram, buddy.
Oh, insta dumb. Okay. Well, either way, both.
Eyewitnessbullying.org.
Oh, what?
To you by the Ad Council.
That's okay. No, it's okay. We're good.
Yeah, I'm on commercial, man.
Yeah, that's okay. Anyways, Laurie Lay says she wishes she was that good on guitar. She would have sent some video in for sure. Well, Laurie, you are great at singing. We each have our own.
Well, we could have did a Zoom thing. I could have played the guitar for her.
Well, there
I can
you
do
go.
that.
There you go. Yeah, but you always have that delay, so it would kind of be difficult. But hey, we could try to figure it out.
No. Apparently, Zoom has fixed that.
Zoom hasn't fixed it. What has happened is other people have found a workaround.
How to fix it?
Yeah, I know how to fix it, but yeah, it's still a lot of work. Anyways, Laurie says,
welcome
nice.
back, everybody.
Lee says that was beautiful. Yeah, go ahead, go on the radio.
Yeah, I gotta do my thing here. So welcome back
thing.
to Access Country Radio. Hey, we're glad here. We're on Gray Day at www.accessradio.ca. Hit the country link. You'll see the Gray donation link right there. Go in there and we'll hit that link. Donate to Baby Gray. You're here with, of course, Don Pierce, Mr. Sauerkraut, and the one, the only Big Willie Shakespeare over from the rock side. Welcome, you guys. Thank you for coming in and helping us with this. I want to send a special thank you, of course, Big Willie for, putting his head together and getting this all together in such a short time.
Yeah.
Willie been kind of banging our heads together all week
And
Stay,
also, Big Willie, thank you for showing everybody that rock people do have hearts as well, because I saw you
No doubt,
shedding a
man.
tear there. I won't tell anybody. Don't worry. I know you have a reputation to keep up. I ain't
I
telling
have an
anybody
image.
else. Yeah. Melissa says that song from Robert Eskridge was so beautiful. Thank you. Trisha Long, Gelbach, again said amen. Thank you, Robert Eskridge, coming from Kimmy herself. And I'm sure Gray is right there. Got me sitting here crying. Of course, it's got us. I mean, you can tell I'm a little bit choked up too.
Yeah.
From that song, and I knew it was coming. So there you guys go. Thank you, Robert Eskridge.
What you got to do is put Gray's picture back up there like you did there for a minute, so we can show the people that who Gray is.
Well, hold on.
Just before you did Robert there, you had Gray's picture up there, and that was a beautiful picture of her. And it just made me think that we should pop her picture in there so people can actually see who we're talking about. Anyway, welcome back to the show, everybody, here at Access Country Radio. We are doing kind of a marathon DJ thing today, where you're going to enjoy some great country music with me and Big Willie and Sauerkraut in support of a great cause. Pray for Gray, getting her down to Memphis, Tennessee for a life-saving operation. Let's put it that way. It is. There she is. Miss Baby Gray. She is such a wonderful, wonderful, pretty girl. Stole the hearts of the world. 50,000 plus on her Facebook page, Gray's Army. Glad to have them all here with us today on our Facebook page and every place else. Glad to have Big Willie here and Sauerkraut. Thank you guys, everybody, for joining us on Access Country Radio in support of this. Now what we need you guys to do is hit that donate button and get them numbers up. So thank you very much for coming in here and joining us. Mr. Shakespeare, what do you got to say about the whole thing?
It's such an honor to be here to help out in such a worthy cause. As you saw on the Facebook feed, that face, how could you not love that face, that smile? She's just so full of life, and it behooves me that people are not feeling the positivity that we're trying to express, and making some negativity. She's 3 years old and been through 2 brain surgeries.
This is her
now,
second, yeah.
I'm 58. Yeah. I'm 58, and my big claim to fame is I've had 11 knee surgeries. I have post-concussion syndrome from playing football and that's something I did to myself. I knew what I was getting into. So I know that I'm going to put up with the symptoms for the rest of my life. And, I did it anyway. She didn't have a choice. It chose her. And now with the possibility of her being able to have that fixed, I can't see why we can't just, even $5 if you got it, just donate $5 if you can. And give up tomorrow's cup of coffee. That's all. Just give up tomorrow's cup of coffee. Donate to this little girl, and let the parents worry about what they need to worry about, and not worry about what it's going to cost.
Yeah, they shouldn't have to worry about the money right now. What they should be worrying about is their beautiful little daughter, and making sure that they get the best medical treatment. Now,
well, the other thing is, we're in Canada. Like let's compare like a couple of things here compared to my treatment and Gray's. I have cancer, as we all know. Everybody here knows that. But you know what? I don't worry about it because it's not coming out of my pocket because of our healthcare system compared to what they have to deal with, on the southern side of the border there. Like there's a lot of expense that comes out of their pocket. Not like here in Canada, there is some expenses. Like, don't get me wrong, there's travel expenses and all that crap that I didn't do, but nothing like they have to, like nothing, like the worries that they must have when it comes down to dollars and cents to save your little girl's life. Like that's scary to me. And why the negativity? I'll tell you why the negativity is because there's so many bloody scam artists out there today. You put a pretty old girl's picture on Facebook and say, hey, donate. People, though, the first thing is, the first thing that comes to mind is what scam this is, right? In a lot of people's hearts. in minds. But this is not a scam. This is a true story. Of course, Kimmy Dawn Scott is a member of the Access family here and a member of the Enemy Line, an independent music, and that is it. She's here for some help, and that's why we're here. And the negativity all comes part of it. I got big shoulders. I can take it. And Big Willie, you got the biggest shoulders here, so I'm sure you can take it. And I know Sauerkraut, well, he's about as opinionated as I am, so he's not going to worry about it. So let's just move on and get this little girl some money.
Let's get her some help. Let's get the family some help.
Let's
That's the
do
most
it.
important thing, right? Because we're
So
not
let's
just
play some
talking
damn
about,
music and let's go.
yeah, but we're not just talking about one little girl here. We're talking about a whole family that needs some help here, right? I can't remember. I know that they have 3 kids for sure. I want to say 3
Four.
for sure. Four.
Baby.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go. So sorry, remember my math earlier. Yeah. So there we go. Now
We need to get you an assistant over there. I'm telling
yeah.
you, we need somebody reading the comments while you're doing your thing there, because what you're doing there, like, and you're getting all the streams going on and you're popping in and out. That takes some work, and keeping us on the radio all at the same time. So you kind of got it. Your hands full today.
Sorry, I don't know if you. I don't know if you could tell. I was trying to download some other stuff here.
Oh yeah, I see you going.
On the
Did
fly.
you get? Well, I'm going to tell you. I sent you a bunch of stuff this morning that came in through the night. So
I didn't get everything though. So you'll have to.
I got an email.
I got 1,
I'll
2,
read
3, 4. So 5. I have Roberts, obviously. We saw that.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. 4 others, and 2 of those came from Big Willie. So
Yeah, that will. Yep, I know. Yep.
Something might be going on. Anyways, but why don't
I
we
sent
get
you
to
a bunch
another
of
one?
notes this morning.
Yeah, why don't we get to another one of those clips here?
not?
No, of course that's going to happen. Okay, hold
And
on.
of course, like the music industry here has really come to a hole for this, and I'm glad, and I want to thank them for doing what they're doing here, man. It takes time out of their day and their time. Last minute stuff, I want to thank Pinky at Black Mountain Music for jumping on board, and of course, Rick Snyder and Nacy there from Country Road Records for doing their thing and jumping on board too. So
let's talk about the Rick Snyder. I'm not sure if you guys can hear this or not. Let me know. Can you hear him?
No.
Okay, because it was Rick Snyder sending a message. Let me see if I can figure out how to do this here. See, so there's like some audio, and I know because we weren't originally planning to do the whole time
Live stream,
and live stream. So some of them sent videos and some of them sent just audio, and for whatever reason, just having some issues with the just audio right now. But I'll get that figured out before the end of the thing. But essentially, that was Rick Snyder from Country Roads Records, wanting to extend his thoughts to Gray and the family. Rick is a great friend of the family as well, the Access Radio family anyways, and you should check out his music, Spotify, stuff like that. We have Maxine McLennan.
He's also the CEO of Country Roads Records, who is Enemy Line's label. So
Right. Yeah. Maxine, also a good friend of accessradio.ca. She submitted something to Don, but I'm not sure if he got that or not. But I haven't got it back to me. So, Don, if you have that, send that into me.
I do have it. I got it. Yep, I do have it. It came to Maxine's got my personal email, and I got it this morning. And yep, I will forward it to you as soon as I get the break here.
Now, Bear says that Rick is on the radio station chat right now, which is cool.
Hey, Rick.
And hey, Rick, thank you. Send him on over here to the Facebook stream. In fact, I can send Rick, I could put him on the spot and send him an invite. Instead of him having to talk to her through a recorded message, he can talk to her direct right now. Not sure if Rick would be down for that or not, but
just tell him to get his butt on the air and he'll get on here, man. He's a
Rick,
friend of
get
ours.
your butt on the air.
Get your butt over here to Access Radio and get on.
And if you
here,
took
let's
offense to
talk.
that, it wasn't Don or Sauerkraut saying that. It was Big Willie, right?
Big
Right.
Willie. Big
Right,
Willie's telling
right.
you to get your butt over here to the air.
Yes, yes. So Big Willie has an affiliation with a semi-pro football team. Why don't we talk a little bit about them real quick? Big Willie?
Well, it's the Steel City Patriots out of Hamilton, Ontario.
Right.
And we play in the Northern Football Conference. And basically, we are one of the top 2 teams in an 8-team league. We went to the Ontario Championship last year against Toronto. And most of our team is former CIS players. We have former CFL players and players that have played pro over in Europe, down in Mexico. And it's exciting football. It's a lot of fun, and it keeps me off the streets.
There you go. There you go. Awesome.
Keep you on. What do you do with the Patriots there, Big Willie?
I am a minority owner, and I am also the vice president. Ready? Here's the title: Vice President of Media and Social Media and statistician.
Statistician. So you're keeping it. So you're keeping the stats on the team.
Yep.
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
also our PA announcer, and if we get to play this year, I'll be doing our play-by-play for our games this year.
Oh yeah, 10-4. Are you going to air them on Access, or what are you doing?
Well, we'll discuss that.
I hit him up there, didn't I?
Yeah,
Got him
And
that's
right
see
on.
actually
if
something.
He
there's
doesn't know
somewhere
what
where
to
we
say
can put him.
now.
We
Got
have
him right
been,
on the spot. Eh?
we
Got
have
him
been
on the
talking
spot.
about that. That's for sure.
Yeah,
So
I know. I decided to hit him up with it, right? Just
Yeah.
thought I'd give him a little punch up.
all right. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to cut out YouTube for a little bit. YouTube, see you later.
See you soon.
Yes, sir. We